Hi everyone, so today I'm doing November's Hutch and cage tour. I know that it's up quite late because it's December tomorrow. Yeah, I will be doing a tour of the summer lodge today, but I'll get this cage tour out of the way first. Okay, so before I begin, I just want to point out that I know I get a lot of harsh comments saying, oh, you shouldn't keep Rosie in that, or oh, you should leave the cage door open. Don't worry, I leave the cage door open. It's just throughout the video that it's left closed because I don't really want Rosie hopping about and not being in the footage or anything like that. I will start rambling now. I'll start with the cage tour now. So yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble and we'll get started. Okay, so before I get started, I'll just do a really quick overview. I've made some big changes to the cage because I basically had to, but I'll explain that throughout the video. Okay, so I think I'll start up in this section. So this is just Rosie's little plastic base. Yes, it's made of plastic. And this is just where she likes to spend most of her time. She's got lots of hay up here. And it's just nice and cool. So if it ever does get hot in here, then at least she has something cool to lie on. And she likes resting her head on this, by the way. So, yeah. So just up at the back there, she has two lovely boredom breakers. First one is her hay ball, and this has just got some Burgess XL marigold and dandelion herbage inside, and she really, really likes that. Next, she's just got this little bell and mirror, and this is actually a bird toy, but we got it from Furry Little Friends in the prize package opening video. You might have seen it, so she really, really likes it, so that's that. And then of course she's got the same old daisy chain and she started chewing the little flowers, so I'm really happy with her for doing that as she isn't much of a chewer. Okay, so moving on down here, this is where Rosie eats and plays about. She loves playing in her straw. You've probably seen a little bit of a bedding change. I know that last time we had wood shavings, but we've moved on to straw now, and that's just because she has snuffles and also because there's just too much dust in the wood shavings. They say they're dust extracted, but they really, really aren't. So yeah, we moved on to straw now. So this is the straw that she's just moved on to, and she really, really likes it. It's nice and long, got lots of nice long strands. She does tend to eat it sometimes, but it's fine. So just in the straw here, she has her solar stick, and I showed this in the last cage tour that I did, and she's chewed it quite a lot now. So yeah, I'm really happy with her for doing that. So she's got lots of different toys back there as well. First one that she has is this loofah chew, and this is just the green one. She's got this loofah teddy bear in orange and yellow. This is just the Alfalfa Log that I have for Rosie, and I bought this back in April and she has completely destroyed it. It used to be in the shape of a log, but now it is just, I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. And I've just put some Burgess XL marigold and dandelion herbage in there again because she really, really enjoys that. Again, she has her woodland stick ball just hanging off the bars. Then this is just a water hyacinth ball, and this is just from the little pack from the Pets at Home trio of play balls. And she's just got this little carrot chew that she's demonstrating how she uses it now. And she really likes chewing that, as you can see. So of course she has to have the boring things in there as well. First thing that she has is a ceramic food bowl, and that's just got some Burgess XL nuggets inside. She's got her corner litter tray, her water bottle and her hay rack, and then in the hay rack she's just got some Bob Martin My Little Friend Meadow hay. And then just down there is her little hidey house, and yes, she can fit under there. And she does go down there occasionally, and there's just some more straw inside there, as you can see. So that's just under there. Okay everyone, so that's about it for everything inside the cage. I'll do another quick overview for you in a second, and then we'll move on to the hutch outside. So here's just another quick overview of everything inside the cage. Okay, so moving on to the summer lodge, I know it's been a while since some of you have seen this hutch. So you might have noticed the bedding change. Rosie's actually just showing you it right now. It's straw, again, the same straw as in the cage. So I think we'll start off in the bottom section first. So let's get started. So November's hutch is kind of looking a little bit bare, but it will be a lot more bright and more decorative than this in December, so make sure you look out for that one. So yeah, like I said, she's got straw bedding, and I haven't really bombarded the hutch with loads of toys because I found that Rosie doesn't really tend to play with them if there's far too much, if she's like spoiled for choice. So I kind of narrow it down to a few toys per level, so there's about 4 or 5 toys down in this section. So the first toy that she has is just this Wicca Ball, and it's from Pets at Home. And I don't know if you can see them, but I've kind of put some treats inside. Got the Pick and Mix Lucky Clovers, some aromatic crunchies and apple bakes and things in there. And that's just to kind of encourage her to chew at the Wicca to get the treats. It has been working actually. Then she's just got the usual willow stick. She's got about 5 in there. There's probably some buried under the straw as well, because we had a bundle in here, but yeah, that's just them. And then just in the back, as always, she has a hay tray, and that's just stuffed with some Bob Martin My Little Friend Meadow hay. She also has this knobbly Nora, and I put this in. I actually put this in a couple of minutes ago, and she's already started chewing it a little bit, so you can tell she hasn't been in this hutch for a few weeks because she's just hopping everywhere. And yeah, I think she'll go crazy in the garden when I let her out soon. So yes, I think she's found something in the straw. What are you doing? So she's got loads more straw down here. The reason why I put more straw in is just because so that she can kind of dig and bury herself in there, as she showed us what she likes to do. So down here she's just got this loofah core chew, and this is the red one. I don't know if you can tell because of the lighting, but that's just that. She's also got this. This is the loofah and nut chew. There were 2 walnuts on here, but I took them off because they were going mouldy because they got wet, and it was just really unhygienic, so that's just what hangs off the mesh for her to chew. Okay, so moving on up into the top area, she just has her water bottle on the mesh. Then on the mesh again she has a hay ball, and that's just got some Burgess XL Dandelion Marigold herbage. So there's just a decent amount for her liking there. She's got her food bowl, a bulrush bowl just at the back there. And just in the corner, I don't know if you can see, but she's got a tug and gnaw. And then in her bedroom section, here's Rosie, she has more straw. She's got her 2 litter trays. One is just filled with some hay and some wood-based cat litter, and the corner one at the back, I don't know if you can see it, but that's just her corner litter tray, and that's just got some plain wood-based cat litter inside again. So that is just her bedroom area. It's nice and spacious for her, and she really likes sitting in there, and it keeps her nice and cosy warm. There's also a newspaper base in this area just in case she does decide to wee anywhere, so the newspaper base just kind of protects the base of the hutch. So that's just in there. You'll also notice that on the top she has a gravel-like shelter, and this just prevents any rain getting in. I was actually quite surprised when I found out that it had lasted the winter last year, because I'd seen some pretty bad reviews all about how it was not very good with snow, but this one has really worked, and none was like coming off it or anything like that, so really happy with it, and it really does keep the rain out and stops the hutch getting damp. You'll also notice that we have the hutch off ground as well, so you kind of want to see a hutch that's off ground like this one. Okay everyone, so I'll just do a really quick overview of all of the different rooms for you. So this is just Rosie's bedroom section. This is her little sleeping and chill out area where she eats her food as well. She's got another area for eating. I tend to kind of put her veggies in here as well. So there's lots of nice straw there. She's also got her ramp, of course, which leads up to the top area. And just here is Rosie's play area. And here's the outside of the whole hutch for you. Okay everyone, so that's pretty much it for our hutch and cage tours today. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure to look out for December's hutch and cage tours. I will try and decorate them as much as I possibly can, and I need to let Rosie out, as you can see, because she's getting a little bit annoyed with being stuck inside. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!